Hey everyone, this is John, and I'm here today to bring you a couple of videos about using Gliffy. It's going to be a series of videos. Gliffy.com is an online application that you can get to anywhere you can get on the internet. It is great for creating diagrams and flowcharts and those kinds of tools. We're going to use Gliffy in the context of flowcharts this time. So if you are watching this video as part of my little class or lesson on this, you should already have a login ID. So go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and log in, but uh, I would encourage you just to kind of watch at this point, and then you can try it on your own afterwards. So, all right. So once you log into Gliffy, it starts by asking you whether you want to create a new document. It gives you some different choices for creating a new document or open an existing document. You're only allowed to have, in the basic account, you're only allowed to have 5 documents at a time. You notice I have 3 of 5 remaining, so I could open an existing, but today I'm just going to choose an empty canvas and start with a basic canvas. All right, there are 4 basic areas to the Gliffy workspace. Um, the top area is called the menu bar, and it's pretty straightforward and simple to use. We've all used menu bars before. All right, that's the menu bar. Just below the menu bar is also the tools that you can select to use on what's called the drawing stage. This is the drawing stage. This is where you'll actually create the drawing. Okay, these tools affect the cursor when it's in the drawing stage. On the left is the library. The library is a drag and drop area where you can actually drag and drop pre-made um, uh, images and icons there. So works really simply. If you want one, you just simply select. So if we wanted Venn diagram, we could pull out a Venn diagram bubble and drop it out there, then pull out another one and let it overlap. You notice the objects come in with handles on them that allow you to resize, and also as long as you are in the pointer mode as your cursor, you can move them around. Hand mode will allow you to move everything. Okay, all right, so remember that's just drag and drop to get those out there. If you don't want it, you can always delete it. Okay, so the next area is the page properties, and page properties allows you to make all kinds of adjustments on the settings and stuff on the page. So you notice I have a grid visible on the background here. You notice this says page properties because I do not have any object selected. If I select an object, it changes. If I deselect that object, it goes back to page properties. So I could turn the grid off if I wanted to turn the grid off. I could change colors, I could change the size of it. I could also give the document a name. I'll do that when I save. If I select an object, now I can change that object. If I wanted this to be green fill instead of blue, I can change the size. I can also change the aspect ratio. I'll show you that in just a second. So let's get rid of these guys. And let's go to flowchart and let's drag this guy in. Notice if I grab this, it makes it bigger, but it stays locked in the aspect. If I uncheck that box there, I can change it. If I decide to change colors here, all right, let's make something hideous. The next object I pull out will be the same. Okay, so once again, we had the file menu, you have the library, you have the drawing stage, and then you have page and object properties. So those are the 4 main areas in the Gliffy workspace. So I'll be back with tutorial number 2. Thanks.